if I put a gun to somebody's head and say, you have to win this chess game, otherwise I'm going to kill you. Like, that's a lot of motivation, right? So this
Yeah.
person is going to study chess inside and out and make sure they become the best chess player because of their motivation. So like in success in some area, whether it's, business, relationship, or whatever it is, the one who's the most motivated to do that thing is going to be the one who's going to do it well. So like everything we do has to do with motivation. Like, how motivated are you to do that thing? And like these days, I feel like we live in a world where most people are just not motivated to do anything. Why is it that you are more motivated to work on some things and not others?
Well, my assumption was that I enjoy more, and I'm driven by.
So what if somebody came to you and said, there's nothing that I really enjoy? Then what are you going to say to them?
Why do you ask me that?
Because like that's kind of the question, right? Like, why is it that you enjoy that more?
It's much
Why is
more.
it that some people enjoy something and others don't?
Well, we can probably bring up the big five test there. If it's connected to our personality, if I'm
Maybe.
extroverted, then it means that I need contact with people for that part of my personality to feel satisfied. Because reading and writing takes a lot of alone time without people. You can do it without talking to anyone except your mentor, for example.
Yeah, I mean that can definitely play into it too.
And if you have neuroticism, then you kind of have that nerve that you overthink things. So you need that drive. You cannot just chill and not do anything. So you need something new to work on. And every time you figure it out, you go to the next thing, at least in my case.
Yeah, but you can do that in other areas too. It doesn't have to be in psychology.
Yeah, but I guess it needs to be with people.
I mean, what if you were in marketing? You can say the same thing about marketing, but you wouldn't be as motivated.
I guess that, well, if I imagine that, you can work in, for example, in HR and work there to educate them in, I don't know, communication skills. You have so many trainings in that area. I think I wouldn't enjoy that much because so many people in those workshops are forced to come. They don't come because they want to come, but because it's something they should do. So I wouldn't enjoy it that much.
I think that's different because you can be in therapy where people are forced to come to. If you're like a therapist for the government or something like that, and people who are like drug addicts or something are forced to go to therapy, that would be the same thing, right?
But if this is not forced, and you have a person coming there that they are not obviously not motivated for anything, you see that there is not a meaningful conversation happening there.
I know, but I'm just saying that in therapy that can also happen, same as HR.
Yes, but if it
I'm
happens
just
in
pointing out,
my.
I understand. I'm just trying to point out that it's not just the five personality. Like, what if somebody had the exact same personality as you, but they were born 200 years ago? So there was no
Okay.
such thing as therapist as a job. Then what would, you know what I mean? I don't think it's so much about the job or the topic or anything like that. I think people put so much like emphasis about doing what you love, what you enjoy, or your passion or whatever. But I think all of that is bullshit. I think you're gonna be passionate about something that you're good in, and if you can't be passionate about something you're bad in. And I don't think that some people are passionate about something, other people are passionate about other thing. I don't think that people are really driven. Motivation is not like so cut and dry. I think there are people who are just more motivated, more curious, more passionate, and there are people who are not. And I think
Okay.
the ones that are passionate that are curious can be curious or passionate about anything that they want to. And the better they get at it, the more passionate they're gonna be. Do you understand what I mean?
You have so many people that are good at something or talented at something, but they never care to develop that talent. I mean, to work more on that.
Yeah, and I think that the problem is this whole idea that there's something that I'm passionate about out there. I actually think that most people that are good at something, they can really be passionate about that and they can go all out. But what they do is they tell themselves, oh, this is not what I'm passionate about. So they don't even pursue that. Because the reason why somebody's good at something is because they got there because they enjoy that thing. they were passionate about it at some point. People who enjoy playing piano, like
Mm.
they enjoy it, and at a certain point they kind of plateau and they give up because they get bored of it or something like that. But if they keep achieving it, they would have went to the next level. But at some point they just told themselves that I don't want to do this.